Alright, here we
You've
go.
walked the path of resolve. It's a hard one to travel.
You're not going to tell me about the last stand of General Tarsus now, are you? Because I've heard that story many times before.
No. This is the story of how the Legion endured its own destruction. While Vasa and Strahl fought about which way to take their lancers, Leotrel prepared. She prepared her oldest friend for burial. She prepared places for all the fallen, and she prepared the way for those still to come. She took Garrett's volumes of the Legion from the Fortress of Dawn before it was sealed. She left Helena's signet in the General's tomb, waiting for the right hand to reclaim it.
Are you saying she knew I would need to look for the Javelin of Dawn?
No, of course not. But she knew better than anyone not to surrender to the inevitable. She would not abandon her friend or her path, even though the battle was over. The world would always need Tarsus, and Tarsus would always need legionnaires. She followed Arden Vasa to Antium for a time, and left the records with trusted lancers, to be maintained and passed down, generation after generation.
To you. This is your story.
Our story. The Legion lives on through us.
What happened to Leotrel?
Oh, once her preparations were complete, her plans in motion, she left Antium and vanished. Like the beginning. The end of her story is a mystery. But it's not beginnings or endings that matter. It's the path you follow between them. So, you've walked all the paths. What do you think?
You told me a lot of stories of beginnings and endings, but nothing in the middle.
That's a pretty good catch. But what if I only told you stories of beginnings? The end of Strahl's story is the beginning of the Dominion. The end of Medeiron's was the start of the Freelancers. And the end of Leotrel's was the start of our own. Nothing ends. Not really. Listen, Legionnaire. This is your tale now. It has been for some time. Learn from the mistakes of our forebears. Persist, even in the face of the inevitable. Walk the path, even if you have to do it alone. Welcome to the Legion of Dawn. There are other stories, other legionnaires you could learn from, but that's for another time.